So, you aren't responsible for anything that might go wrong. I write your name here. Adrian. Really promise that I won't hurt myself. But if I do hurt myself, it is totally not your fault at all. And neither is it the fault of anyone else. Not any relative of yours or anyone else involved in the project, or with fill in the name of the gallery or venue here. Or even not involved with the project, that might be connected somehow, or even not connected at all. For example, if they lent you something and I used it and it broke, it is completely down to me. And it's all my idea, and it's up to me to check all the stuff I'm using and the equipment and the area and everything and make sure it's all right. And even the things that you found for me to use and I borrowed from you or other people, they have all been okay by me too. Also, I've checked over the space and it's all fine for what I want to do, and if it wasn't, I would tell you and not do it, and not just go ahead and do it anyway. And if something changes, like it rains, or there is some other problem with the weather, or something like with the electricity, or a leak, or it's too hot or cold, or something like that, then it's still not your or anyone else's fault, and it's completely up to me to decide if I'll go ahead and do it, or I'll call it off. I'm completely healthy enough to do this, and I haven't got any illnesses or other problems that can make this more risky. And if I did have anything that you ought to know about, I would definitely tell you, and I wouldn't do anything that could make any problem that I've got worse, or that it might be a bit risky because any kind of illness or problem that I've got. And if I decide to continue and then later it's discovered that what I have done here has made some problem worse or caused a new problem, then that's no one's fault but my own. And I do know that some bits of this might be a little bit dangerous, and it's why it's possible that there might be some difficulties, and that's why I'm signing this form, so that all the people and companies and organisations or anyone can use it if anything goes wrong. So, if there's any kind of disaster, like I die or something, or I get injured, or something of mine gets broken or stolen, then you aren't responsible at all, and neither are your friends, family, or anyone involved generally. If something does go wrong, even though I'm sure it won't, whatever goes wrong is completely not your fault, and not I, nor anyone else can try to blame you or anyone else for it. And if you or someone else has said you're going to do something and then forgotten, or done it wrong or made a mistake, that is also completely not your fault, and no one will try to blame you or anybody else for that either. This form is basically a total get out in every possible way, and as much as possible from any responsibility if anything goes wrong. I promise that I've read this and understand properly everything in it. It means you aren't responsible, and it is all my idea. And I know that, and I'm also signing it because I want to and because it is true. My signature, my name, and today's date.